Alright YouTube, how's it going? Buster here. So, we slopping my coffee here. I happened to get a new bass yesterday. Well, not new to me. Quite a wee bit of a funny story about it. It was on for 12 minutes on Facebook Marketplace, and literally within 12 minutes I was away picking it up. So I got there, seen the bass and stuff, just talking away to the guy who was selling it, and he said that quite a few people had messaged him, and no wonder for the price he was asking for this bass. And I happened to say, was one of them's name Malcolm? And he went, I'll just check. So he went away, got his phone checked, it's Malcolm, Mad Malcolm. And Mad Malcolm's obviously messaged him, I'm only 5 minutes away, I can come and get it. And I said to the guy, text him back saying Buster's already been picked up. And his reply, Mad Malcolm's reply was, tell him I hate him. Now, this bass isn't the prettiest bass in the universe, but I had to have one because I've seen them kicking about, and this one came up for a really good price. So much so the guy had got literally 20 messages while I was there picking up. So today's guitar is a Fender, well, Squier Katana by Fender. Now this is made in a Japanese factory, so realistically it's a Japanese Fender. Same factory that make the Japanese Fenders. They make the Dyne and some other guitars. 32-inch scale. I had a bass a few years ago. The Jag, Fender Jag. The neck's very similar, very white shaped and sculpted. It's very similar to that. Truss rod adjusters here with a flat end screwdriver. The only thing, this was in 1983 the guy said this was, and when I got it, the strings of this, he said that the strings had never been changed. It's been basically, he gigged and stuff, and it always sat in the van as a spare bass. So the strings that came off it were the original strings for 1983 according to him. Don't think they're there, but everything else is original apart from the volume and tone. But I have got the original volume and tone. They look exactly the same as the ones you'd get on a normal Fender Stratocaster, except there's a kind of rubber bit, a sleeve that sits over the top. One of them's missing, the rubber sleeve, and it doesn't say volume or tone at the top of it anymore. But they worked, but I took them off. But yeah, I will keep them. I'm going to try and get original ones for it. I've just put on the kind of witch hat style ones, silver tops, volume and tone. Kind of suits it. Didn't know what to put. I did have the kind of chrome ones on it, but I didn't kind of like the look of that. When I got it, it was absolutely filthy. The tone knob was tight. It still is quite tight. It was actually loosened up last night when I was using it. It's quite tight again. Volume works no problem. Pickups, I've never seen pickups like this before. Basically, at the bottom of it, it's bits of square copper or brass at the bottom that are soldered together, and then it's soldered to the pickup, and then the bobbin sits on top of a rubber, like a kind of sponge. I've never seen pickups like this before. Yeah, if I could put in pictures, I would, and show you. I've took pictures of it. Original bridge. I think the screws for one of the saddles has been changed at one point, or they've been swapped over. But it is the original bridge. Just the grub screws have been either changed or I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell with that. Obviously road worn, it's been bashed about a wee bit. I don't know what to do with it. Whether to just take a bit of sandpaper and like smooth it off and then clear coat it so it looks like a road worn one. I don't know. Serial number is E511 364. So I don't know what that means. If that's anything to do with the year. He's saying it's an 83. It could be an 85 because of the 551. I'm sure that's the way Fenders work, because the first number's the year. Or is that the month? I don't know how, I can't remember how they work it. No, the Fenders not. I think Fenders might be just the 5th, the 11th month. So, the 5th of November, 83, I think. If I don't know how Fenders work. How Fenders serial numbers work, but say 32 inch scale. I think they made it that because obviously the length, it's really pointy. It's the ugliest headstock in the planet, and there was no thought whatsoever into that. It was just, let's just chop it into a point. Bodies, not much better. This came out around about the same time as the Steinberg headless bass came out. Washburn's Rail came out as well. So I think we're kind of competing with that without obviously ditching the headstock. So like you see, I'm not going to play too much. I'm kind of busy today. My bike's going, my motorcycle's going for an MOT, which means there's going to be videos soon over the summer of me being out and about with my bike. I'm also going to start videoing when I pick up guitars when I'm away working, because obviously I picked up the jazz stuff like that. I might get a chance of doing that. So P-bass sound off it. It's just a P-bass pickup. I'll put the tone all the way on. I said the tone, I don't want to change the tone knob or the pot because it's the original one. It was loosened off yesterday. It was a bit tight again, so that's it. I'll put tone all the way off just now and do that again. Volume all the way up, playing through my BH250, through my 4x12, no effects on whatsoever. So yes, I don't know what kind of style of band you would be in to play this. I don't think I've ever seen a bass player actually playing one of these. The strings are new. I changed the strings over, cleaned the fretboard. The fretboard was actually in really good condition. There was no much damage to that. The frets were in good condition. As I said, I think the guy he said basically it sat in a van, the band's van and just kicked about as a spare bass. There's very little fretwear. The headstock, there's a wee bit of a nick on the headstock, just between these two machine heads. Wee bit of damage at the back of the neck, but nothing major. It's mostly the body. The body's getting most of the damage. Obviously the pointy bits. Apart from that, it's a good wee bass. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, I don't know. But as soon as it came up with it for that price, I couldn't say no. I couldn't say no to you. So I can only apologise to Mad Malco for picking this up. Good thing is, he knows where I am and we're friends, so if he wants to play it, he wants to take it to a gig, he can always he's more welcome. And knows that about any of my basses. If he wants to try any basses, he knows he can just come and ask and get anyone he wants. So that's the only good side. At least when he missed out on it, he missed out to me, and he'll still get a shot at it. So yeah, just need to sort this tone knob out and put a bit of grease in there or something. I did clean it out and it was working perfect. It's a wee bit tight now. I don't know if maybe there's dirt in there or something. Get it another clean. Try no change the box because I want to keep it original. I'm going to say I'm going to try and get a hold of a volume and tone for it as well. The original volume and tone. All the ones I see original in the catalogue all came with the black volume and tone. So we'll try and get that. What else has been happening? That's about it. So I missed out on another bass. I was talking to Mad Malco yesterday and I missed out on another bass which I wish I'd got. Obviously never seen it. He did. That'd be a good bass to get for the price. I don't know. It's just I don't know if it did a different version of this, like if it had any other pickup configurations or if it was just a P-bass configuration, I don't know. As I said, I don't think there was a lot of thought put into this, the headstock anyway. It's just a blank, it's weird. I mean, this bit here's far too long. You can see the shape, you like a standard fender here, but then they just decided to go point it out. To try and match this, it's why everybody wants one, but everybody says they're ugly, and they are. They're one of the ugliest guitars that I've ever. I've had Steinbergs, and I thought Steinbergs were bad. It's very similar, like the kind of angles and stuff to the Steinberg, but obviously it's kind of, I don't know, it's weird. It's just a weird guitar. It looks like it's got clay dot inlays as well. But it's not, I think it's just obviously plastic. The fretboard, this neck is beautiful. It's a beautiful neck. As I said, I had a short school Jaguar. The neck was very similar. And the neck, that's a Chinese Squier up there. The one that I've done is the Billy Sheehan guitar. The neck of that's really nice as well. That's a really well finished neck. I would say that was finished better than my Duff McKagan copy that I made, and then this is better than all of them put together, so that's really nicely finished. It didn't take much to set it up, I didn't have to do any neck adjustments. The intonation was kind of there, all I did was cleaned it and changed the strings. Don't know what I'm going to do with the body yet. It is really beat up. But apparently that's a really common problem because they're really pointy. So there you go, that's a nice wee funky bass that I picked up for really cheap, and a lot of people were sick when they realised that I got it. Malco, sorry mate. Yeah, but you're more welcome, Malco, to anytime you want to come to a shot at it, you can come and get it and take it away and dig with it and see the reaction of people's faces. Righty, so that's me for the week. Bank holiday, a lot of things planned, motorbike getting MOT today. Yeah, and once I'm out summer, get the camera set up on my bike and get some videos of me cruising around Scotland, hopefully in nice weather. Looking at different guitar shops and stuff, because I know quite a few that nobody really knows about up north. I'll take these and show you around there. They've got quite some unusual guitars. So, be safe guys. Have a nice bank holiday weekend and carry on.